What's up guys, Average Gamer here, and today I'll be doing another deck profile. This time it's going to be a combination deck of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and the True Kings. These guys work pretty well together because the True Kings require you to destroy other monsters to get them onto the field, special summoning them. And as you saw if you have seen my previous video on the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, a lot of destroying is involved to get him out. So yeah, like I said, these guys work pretty well together. So what I got is the same for Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Get him out using this guy to get him to your hand from your deck. You can special summon him using these guys when they're destroyed. And yeah, and the True Kings, essentially the way they work is you destroy two other monsters either in your hand or on the field. And if at least one of them has to be the same type as it, so earth for this guy, fire for this guy, wind for this guy, water over here. And if you use two of the same type, they can activate effects, which are pretty handy. Another thing is you can also, when they're destroyed, they can then special summon themselves or search themselves out, which is also pretty handy. Best part about this is the actual field spell, the Draconic Diagram, because it also allows you once again to destroy one card you either control in your hand to search one out. And so once again, with the dinosaurs being needed to essentially be destroyed to search out the cards you need, they all work pretty well together. This is pretty much just a basic kind of deck build I got going on here. It's nothing that flashy. I mean, there are probably better ones out there. This is just something I threw together. You don't really require much in the extra deck. Some evolves Dolka and Lagia, but True King VFD the Beast. This is the whole point of getting the other True Kings out. Get two of those on or more, and you get this guy who has a really good effect. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach next season's material from this card, declare an attribute, and for the rest of the turn, face up monsters on the field with the declare attribute become the declared attribute. Monsters your opponent controls with that attribute cannot activate their effects, also they cannot attack. So in other words, it pretty much makes any card your opponent then summons or tries to summon pretty much useless for the whole turn, and since you can do it during either player's turn, it pretty much blocks them, but they're still susceptible to spell and trap cards, which is why when you have this guy out, it's always good to have this guy, because his effect is, while he's on the field, your opponent cannot target other True Draco or True King monsters with card effects, and those cards cannot be destroyed by those card effects. So essentially, if your opponent has a Mirror Force down, and you have this guy plus this guy will be the only one who dies, so he'll still survive. And yeah, so if you get probably these two, I'd say it's pretty much game from there. You'll see in some of the videos that most of the people surrender once this guy comes out, because there's just not much you can do monster wise unless you are lucky enough to have good cards in your hand. A good trap card for this deck is the Secluded Ethereal Wormfall, which it pretty much just switches out any Worm from your deck to your hand, or you can send Worm type monsters from your hand or field to the graveyard and then draw equal number of cards to the monster +1. So if you're trying to just, since this one here special summons from the graveyard, you can, if you're going to get him destroyed, you can send a few of these to graveyard, get some extra cards, and then summon him, pop one back. So it works out pretty well. But other than that, yeah, so I'll just get on with the replays and hope you enjoy.